So I want to talk about why this is not really that much of a shocker to me though. And usually I'm always that guy who just wants to say, hey Capcom, you fucked up, you're a stupid piece of shit, this and this and that. No, this can actually make sense because I did cover that Capcom is going through some shit, they're going through downhills, they made these ballsy idea that didn't even do so well, that their mobile market they used from their Monster Hunter 4 funds that they received, which is around 36.9 million USD of dollars, and spend it all on the mobile market, which they only received half of that money, which is around $13.65 million United States. And that's how much they received from that mobile market, and mobile market is going to be shut down. The actual sales of DMC, where they were hoping like a lot. They were hoping a lot of copies will sell because it's Dante. It's a new Devil May Cry game. Nope, due to outrage of fans, the game only sold 1.3 million copies worldwide. This is not talking about United States. This is not talking about Canada or Asia or Europe or Australia. No, this is worldwide. And that's why Capcom is going through some tough times there. And even with those on the side, they were forced to sell their stocks to keep themselves alive. They were selling their stocks. They went through a shitty and stupid lawsuit with Koei Temco, or Temco Koei, whatever you want to go with, that's saying that Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors is ripping off the idea that Street Fighter 2 have actually did, which means the expansion pack bullshit. That Samurai Warriors and Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends share the same shit because it was an expansion pack of Samurai Warriors. When clearly we have done that with Diablo 2, I forget what was the name of it, Diablo 2 expansion pack, the Frozen Throne expansion pack, Broad Wars expansion pack, the War of Warcraft expansion packs, including outside of Blizzard, a lot of expansion packs that was going around there. These were just expansion packs, making the game bigger and last longer. Except now we are on Street Fighter 4. And look at that. They fucking lost, and even Temco Koei seems that this is stupid. Like, this is just pure stupid. And they won that lawsuit, making Capcom even through more shit. And when I mentioned about those stocks, people were actually hoping that Nintendo or Keiji Inafune could buy the rights of Mega Man. Who wants to see Nintendo and Mega Man work together? Like those times that people love how Nintendo treated Mega Man. And you look at Mega Man in Smash Bros. 4. They see classic Mega Man being his classic self in a Smash Bros. Game. Or Keiji Inafune can buy his own creation back and actually do whatever he wants. Do a crossover with Mighty No. 9 with Mega Man. Everybody's freaking orgasm dream. And excluding from Mega Man, all these games can be sold, like Dragon's Dogma, Azora's Wrath, Final Fight, Dead Rising. Even though Dead Rising is a good game, but they want to actually give Dead Rising another fantastic idea. Just all these games. And speaking of that though, they actually canceled many games such as Ghosts and Goblins, Rockman Online, Mega Man Legends 3. Just a lot of games have been canceled. And during that cancellation, that costs money, and you can see beta tests of the actual game on YouTube. You can actually see that and saying that, why did you cancel this? Look, this is good. We want to play this. We want to play this. But nope, you cancel it, there goes all that money you have spent on those games. There were multiple games being canceled from Capcom. But you know what? Gone. Just gone. And seeing this, and especially where Capcom is going through, they're barely on life support. They really are in life support. If one major screw up from Capcom, it's even outside of gaming, they can fall. They could just fall and vanish, and Capcom is no more. No more. This happened with Platinum Studios when Nintendo funded Bayonetta 2. And that's why Bayonetta 2 is on the Wii U exclusive. Sony didn't give a shit about Bayo. Microsoft didn't give a shit about Bayo. Nintendo said like, you know what? Everybody loves this game. Let's buy it. Boom. Bayonetta 2 with Bayonetta 1 with fantastic game. fantastic content, Nintendo content as well in the Bayonetta games. Love it. I just love it. And now seeing that this is going to be PS4 and PC exclusive for Street Fighter V, maybe Sony bought and helped funded Capcom to make Street Fighter V to be in the PS4. And what if the same thing with Steam? Because I'm hearing that this is going to be a cross-play as well, including that if you own a PS4 and you don't have a PC gaming, you can play with other people with PC as well. If you have PC and you just don't want to play consoles because you think consoles are dumb, you can play with people who are in consoles. And yeah, and I have the good side about me with PC is that whatever arcade stick I have can play with my freaking PC, and that makes it fun. I save a lot of money. All I gotta do is buy Street Fighter V, and that's it. That is it, and that's all I gotta do. And now that people are raging, I see Angry Joe, I see ReviewTech USA, I see a lot of people from the YouTube comments, Twitter, Facebook, flipping their shit that this is going to be exclusive and Xbox One doesn't get shit. And thinking about it is that, guys, what about the other information that Capcom is going through? Does anybody remember that? No? Shit. I'm hearing that Microsoft is trying to get rights to get Street Fighter V on the Xbox One. But this is making me a little bit worried though, because what if Japan, Capcom Japan, look at these sales of Xbox One Japan sales and saying that, hell no, we don't want to fucking give this game to these guys. Seeing the sales in our actual country, there's not going to be a lot of people buying the Xbox One version. And what if the fucking whole world does not want about Xbox One? You know what? Fuck it. We don't want it. We don't want to do it. That's the thing that we're unknown about. Microsoft is trying their best to get Street Fighter V. Now we're going to see what Capcom Japan wants to do with Microsoft. If they make that deal, that's it. No more exclusive. The only thing is going to be out, not in, is the Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, PS Vita. That's it. All those threes, not going to get Street Fighter V, and the rest have Street Fighter V. So I'm really hoping that if Capcom Japan wants to partner up with Microsoft, then this could happen. Another thing I want to talk about is just that, what if the actual Capcom Japan are using the poor sales of Japan that Xbox One did? Because seeing those sales, they actually only defeat Neo Geo Pocket and Neo Geo Pocket Color. That's the only handheld console that Xbox One did in Japan. And what if they don't want to do that? They're just saying like, well, this sucks, we're not gonna help this shit. Fuck it, we don't care. We don't like it. We want to focus on something that can sell us money, something that keep us alive. And this can actually make perfect sense around there, because Capcom is going to do some shit. And what if Microsoft did not give them that check saying that here's the money for Street Fighter V? Make that shit. Like, oh, you guys gonna make Street Fighter V for us? Okay, go ahead. And I do understand that Microsoft is trying their best to get Street Fighter V. So if that is confirmed that Street Fighter V will come to Xbox One, people are happy. No more wars, no more nothing. The only people we're gonna hear about is Nintendo Wii owners, 3DS owners, and PS Vita owners. That's it. Everybody will be happy. Nobody will be flipping the shit over that stuff around there. And hopefully that this does happen though, because it is a good amount of fans, customers, and supporters who love Street Fighter are being chopped off. But due to personal financial issues that Capcom is going through, it's basically saying that whoever funded us going to get that game, and whoever doesn't fund us is not going to get that game. It's the same thing that Bayonetta 2 went through, which is why it's Wii U exclusive, and now Sony gave that check to Street Fighter V and Capcom, which is going to be PS4 exclusive console and PC. So we never know until later on. Overall, I think people forgot a lot of stuff about Capcom and their financial issues, and it's kind of really ridiculous out there. I'm gonna ask you guys two questions for this though. One, do you have hope and support that Capcom may actually go for the Xbox One? And two, are you hyped for Street Fighter V? And I'm gonna be honest with you though, I'm semi-hyped for Street Fighter 5 because the Street Fighter 4 updates kind of bummed me out. And seeing Street Fighter 5 seems like a different game. But I'm still gonna give it a try though, because this looks like the game takes place after Third Strike. Because due of the details and how raggedy reused Gi, it looks like it takes place after Street Fighter 3. And I'm hoping 3 of my favorite characters might return: Q, Alex, and Necro. Hopefully those 3 guys come back. Miss them. So that's all I'm gonna say. Answer those questions down below in the comment section, and that is all I'm gonna talk about. So if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, leave a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button for more content later on. This is Extras, and have a wonderful day and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.